Hi, this is day 16 of our um, of our lockdown. I've been gone for a few days. Not gone, but just not in a mood to record or anything. And so I do what I feel. Oh, excuse me. What I feel I need, and I needed rest, and I needed isolation, and I needed to not do this, so I didn't. I pulled out 6 cards for us today, or for me today, to see where I am, where I am, or where we are, and um, where we're going. Um, so we got the 6 of Pentacles. Let me see. There we go. No glare. 6 of Pentacles. So that talks about fairness, balance, finding fairness. It talks about things becoming even, sort of speak. It talks, and then kind of if you think about balance, right, and you think about the situation, what's going on now, and what is coming to the forefront of what we need to look at. That's kind of what's happening. There's a shift in balance at the moment, where us little people are seeing exactly what the people that we've put in charge are really doing for us or not doing for us, and where that imbalance is. So that talks about the imbalance and the becoming of balance that's happening, right? That's going on and happening, uh, and hopefully will keep happening throughout this period and the coming time, the coming years. And what that's leading to is we got the Fool, which is a new beginning. The Fool, it's called the Fool because I don't know why it's called the Fool, but it's the Fool. I do know why. It's called the Fool because it takes some sort of naive, um, naive sense of self, so that you can take that leap of faith and not use your head to do it. You know, fools fall in love, right? Fools rush in. So it's all about the heart. That's why it's the Fool. So it talks about following your heart and following that scary, exciting thing that makes you want to kind of jump, but not really, because you're scared, because you're on solid ground. And if you look at him, he's on solid ground right now. This is not going anywhere. But he's not looking where he's going. He's looking up to the sky, which means that he's having that look of faith, that look of faith, that I'm giving myself over to you, and what happens happens, and I know that you love me, and I know that you'll take care of me, and I know that whatever is coming next is going to be even better than I could have imagined. Hey, my love. But it takes that leap of faith. Is that a good Nana? Is that a good banana? Yeah. Yeah. So that's what the Fool's talking about. It's that new beginning, that leap of faith. The balancing is leading us towards, and it might even be balance in your life. If something's imbalanced in your life, now it's more apparent than ever. And this is talking about having that trust, that faith, that whatever is going to be there for you, because you don't know if there's another step here. This is just a crack, and then there's more here. You don't know that, right? You don't. That's what a leap of faith is. You don't know what you're leaping into. You're just excited because that's where you want to go, and that's the direction, but you don't know the steps that are going to get you there, and that's okay. You just keep your eye on the ball. Just go. If it makes you excited and it makes you nervous, then it's a good thing. If it's that nervous excitement. Now, this is where I have been a little bit. So this right here is the 8 of Swords. she's not really bound tight. If you look at this really closely, she's not really bound tight. She could easily slip out of that. She could take off the cover and see that her home is just right there. You know, it's not too far. She's led herself down this path of self-doubt, of feeling stuck, of feeling that what's going on in your life is happening because of things that are coming at you, instead of realizing that you are in control. You are in control of your reactions, of... Oi! We're dizzy, huh? Slow down, you're gonna hurt yourself. You don't want to spin too much. Yeah, everything's spinning. Just be careful. Good that you stopped and let yourself get your balance. No, no more, buddy. That's already two. Two's more than enough. He'll eat us out of house and home if we let him. Which is fine. We can have 3 bananas, but 2 is enough. So feeling stuck within a situation, within our relationship, you know, within a position at work that you're not too happy with an environment that's not giving you what you need as at a soul level, right? You're feeling stuck. You're not feeling fed in your heart. And so that talks about realizing that you have the ability to take these bindings away, to open your eyes and say, okay, I'm not stuck. You know, it's up to me how I see and perceive what's going on. And it's up to me to take that leap of faith in the direction that I really want to go in. And this is, I should have picked this up. This is the two of Wands. So if you notice, this one is already anchored down. Like, he doesn't have to do anything with this. He's already got this one, which is kind of like the current situation, right? But then there's this one. This is a new one. And he's holding the world. And he's looking out to the beyond, to the unknown. So it's kind of like the option to either stay stuck in a situation that is no longer serving you, or to take that leap of faith and do that thing that you want to do. Follow that. Did you lock yourself in? Follow that. We locked ourselves in. Very dramatic. Follow that guidance to do that thing that it is that you really want to do, and not listening to all the voices that are saying, oh, you can never do that, oh, that won't work for you, or you're not good enough, or people are going to think you're crazy. Who cares, right? Who cares? You just be you. You do you, and that's all. So, 4 cups. He's sitting there and he's looking at these 3 cups. They might be empty, these 3 cups. I'm not sure. I mean, I don't know what's in your cups, but he's looking at 3 cups, and he's kind of upset. He's kind of sad, but he's missing this divine, right? This cup that's coming, this new cup that's coming to him, that may be fuller than these 3, that may have exactly what he needs or he wants, but he's not even noticing that this one's there. So it's talking about looking at what you have and what it is, and being and having that feeling of, well, what if I don't get better than this? What if this is all there is? And it's telling you to have faith that What is coming is better. Is a better situation for yourself, a better position for yourself, a better job for yourself, a better path, whatever it is. Don't be afraid to let go of what's no longer working, what's no longer serving your soul for what is coming. And the Seven of Swords. He's walking away with these 5 swords. There's 2 left behind, but he's okay with that. He's smiling. He's like, yeah, it's okay. You know what? I've got what I need. Or I may not have it all, but I have exactly what I need or what I wanted. He's sneaking away, essentially. He's sneaking away. If you notice back there, there's like the other little tribe that he probably stole these swords from. And going away. I don't know why the thief card came up. Don't let your opportunities get stolen from you. Take advantage of them. There's many options. Use the one that speaks to you. And all it takes is one step. One step in the direction you want to go in. That's what I get out of that. So, I'm going to pull 3 Angel Oracle cards for us and see if there's any other messages that we need to... Miracles came up. I promise there's a lot more cards, but these are the cards that are coming up because these are the cards that are... This is what's going on. And that one kind of wanted to come out. It'll come out if it wants to, right? Oh no. We're playing with the dog. New beginnings. And harmony. Miracles. Miracles are happening for us. Those that cup that he doesn't see. That cup that he doesn't see, that he's not noticing, it's like a miracle. Like once it happens, once it's there, once that leap of faith is taken and you let go of all your insecurities, everything that's holding you back, all of the self of you that's holding you back, and you start letting go of all that, then what you're gonna get away with is gonna feel like it's just a miracle. Like, oh wow, this is beyond my wildest dreams. And it's the new beginning card. So it talks about that new beginning, having that leap of faith, finding that hope within you that says, you know what, I'm just gonna jump. Let's see where we go. I have had this jump a few times in my life where it's been a major jump. Well, every jump is major, right? But like moving to New Zealand, meeting my husband, falling in love, it was a leap of faith. I had come to a path in my journey where I felt like I was ready for companionship and I was ready for that type of love. And I asked, I received, and my only job was to have faith. My only job was to have faith, take every step, take every leap. The opportunities were there when they were needed to be, it's amazing how the divine works in our lives. And I'm sure you've noticed it. Like you need something or you want something, and all of a sudden the opportunity presents itself. That's the harmony. That's the harmony between God and us. That's the harmony between the universe and us. If you can dream it, you can achieve it. You have to believe it. So those are the cards for today. I think it's a pretty good message. It was one that I needed to hear. about having faith. Okay, so when I first saw this card, you see this? It almost looked like a pregnant belly to me. And I'm hoping, right? Because we're trying. So you never know. We'll see. So that's today's catch up. I hope everybody's doing fine. I haven't done this in a little bit. I've talked about a few things now. I finally pulled my tarot cards out for you. And it was nice. It was good. It's always good, right? It's always telling us what we need to shift into or what we need to change or where we need to go. I hope everybody's doing great. We love everybody. Take care of yourselves.